I'm about to go to jail because I stole this thing. Man, it should be a crime because I tell you what, there's no way in hell I should have got a G-body cutlass for the price that I paid for it. So it's about 8 o'clock at night, somewhere in the country between Virginia and Maryland, and I just copped the brand new Lowrider build. And I used to have one of these cars long time ago before I had kids. It was already lowrided, already had the hydraulics, slam, Dayton's on it, true Dayton's by the way. But yeah, I'm gonna have to show you this during the day. I can't show you right now, man. I gotta show you later.
Inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force apart. It if you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
My 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme Lowrider project. Looks great, doesn't it? From a distance. Let's get a little closer. I'll show you what I mean. I believe I found the murder weapon in the trunk. And it is a paint roller. A house paint roller that the last person who owned my 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme used to paint the car. They used a paint roller with house paint. Like I said, looks good from a distance, but once you get closer, you can tell that they used one of these to roll the paint onto the car. And that's pretty disgusting. I'm sorry, it is. I mean, why would you ruin a classic car like this? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's got great bones, it's no rust, which is awesome. That's one of the main reasons why I bought this thing, and I bought it for a steal. Not going to reveal how much I paid for it yet, but just want you to look at everything on this car. Now, why would you do this to this vinyl top? The original vinyl top. Oh, Jesus. It's actually chipping off. But yeah, they used a roller and they rolled that paint on. Why? Why? Now, that's one disgusting and crazy looking thing, but let's go look at the amazing and ridiculous thing I have ever seen, and that is putting Gorilla Tape on the door seam to keep the door closed, because I'm sure they did that because the door latch probably doesn't work. But you put the Gorilla Tape on it and then you roll it with the paint. I mean, geez, you still got paint right there. And then in the keyhole, bet you if I take that stuff off, bet you I can see the original color on it. But that's a first for me. Now I get it. I mean, the guy was probably on a budget, but damn, at least get on YouTube and just find out how to spray paint a car. But to use a roller on a car, that's a no-no. I mean, for God's sakes, man, you still got paint on the window here. Check that out. I don't know if you see that, but like I said, it's kind of like putting lipstick on a pig. But see, the problem is, this ain't no pig. This is a classic. This is a G-body. The perfect lowrider car And I know it's a perfect lowrider car because I used to have one 24 years ago before my firstborn. See, I sold it like an idiot, but hey, I was being a good daddy. Sold my lowrider and then got something economical. A Neon. Yeah, but anyways. But it's time to live the glory days. Build me another lowrider. But this thing's got good bones, and I swear to you, this is going to be epic. And here's a good way to find out the original color. It is that beautiful aqua silver looking color. Man, I wish they would have stayed with that. That is beautiful. Now this video is just meant to be a walk around of the new project. I'm going to tear it down. We're going to actually inspect everything that is wrong with this, which it's not much, I promise you that. I'm excited about this project because I've been needing a lowrider since the day that I sold my 1983 Cutlass with the T-tops and white and hydraulics and stuff, and I drove it from Texas to Virginia on hydraulics. I actually blew a hydraulic line at the Virginia state line, and I still drove it. Yes, I was scraping all the way to home because you want to know why? That's what our lowriders do. Now there is some cosmetic issues, which that's not a big deal. Got a little bit of rust there. I think a little bit of rust on the sill there. But all in all, it looks pretty good, I have to say. Alright, let's go over here. I'm missing some of the trim there. Too bad those aren't real wire wheels, but I got my Daytons inside there, so, and my hydraulic setup, so, because that's the stuff I was going to use for my S10 build. But since I'm scrapping the S10 build and I'm doing the true lowrider build, I think I need to switch all that stuff and all my effort and time and money into this 1986 Cutlass Supreme. Amazingly, the interior is excellent. I mean, it's the original interior. Come check this out. Look inside there. Original. Comfy seats. Trip-worthy seats. Man, check that out. Still intact, not ripped up. Still looks great. I mean, it can use a little cleaning, of course, but I mean, check that out. Seems like it's been untouched. Man, I'm excited. Oh, there we go. I guess that's how they're holding the door in. They got the seat belt locked in. But yes, sir. And check it out. 42,000 miles on the original V8 engine. Let's check out this V8 engine, this original one. Yeah, it's running, but it's got carburetor issues, and yes, it ran. It does run, actually. But now I am perturbed. I got a situation where I can take the original V8 out and get it rebuilt and everything, or I can put this in there. I can swap out that original V8 that's probably on its last leg. I'm not 100% sure, even though it's only got 42,000 miles on it. I can swap it out for this fully built V6 Vortec motor that was supposed to be for my S10. I mean, it's already got the pipes on it. Actually got my pipes up there, my custom pipes I can actually make. But this one, I know there's nothing wrong with it. And it's fuel injected. And I already got the old school edition emblems on it, so maybe I need to put that in the Cutlass. This kind of sucks too. Got a cracked windshield. Hopefully it won't hit me in the head hard for a new replacement windshield on that. So what do, guys? Do I put the V6 in it or stick with the V8? Now, if I stick with the V8, I don't know the condition of that V8. I mean, yes, I could probably get it started with a brand new carburetor, but then I'm gonna have to mess with the carburetor, and those things can be a pain in the ass. They can be a little bit tedious, you know, trying to get it, you know, leveled out so it'll run properly. Or I can go with my fully built V6, my 4.3 liter V6 that I had just built prior to buying this one, because you know, it was for the S10, but I wanted to keep that motor because I built it. I know what's going on with it. I know it's a perfect motor. I know it's going to be reliable, and it's fuel injected and computer controlled. You know, some old school people love to have those, you know, carburetors because they're easy to them, and you don't have to have all that computerized stuff. And that is true. But I think I want more reliability. I don't care about, you know, the big muscle power. I mean, it's a lowrider. It's supposed to be, you know, slow riding, hitting them switches, three-wheeling. I don't need all that power. So kind of leaning towards the V6. So I don't know. Help me decide. Comment down below and let me know. What should I do? But I tell you what, I'm so glad that I got me another Cutlass. Well, till next time, peace.